Hello, I'm Chris, and this is my mom.
Hi.
Have you been to a zoo before? Well, I have been. There's one time that I went into the show. I don't remember what it was called, but I know that it was really, really cool. And I wanted to see it on YouTube. I made a book about it. It's right here. It's my loving memory. I'm doing a drawing of myself thinking about it.
My son Chris went to this show a long time ago, and I don't remember what this show is about.
Me
it was
neither.
really, really long. So it's probably in the year, I don't know, maybe 2004 or maybe before that. And we don't know if it happened at Busch Gardens. We don't know if this show was at SeaWorld, Lowry Park Zoo, any of the Disney parks. Could have been any of them. But I know on here it's showing it backwards because that's what it usually does on this thing. But it actually does say Chris's loving memories. But the words are backwards on here.
Oh.
It's okay. But what we're going to talk to you about is about the show. So if anyone out there has sparks of memory, seen this show, recorded this show, please let us know and let us know the name of it because he's been looking for it for a few years now. Trying to find it on YouTube and we cannot find it no matter what shows we put in and what year.
Yeah. Please let me know what the name is so that way I'll see it on YouTube.
And if you've recorded it, you know it, and you have a video on it posted, please let us know so we can go see it at your site.
Okay.
Okay, so Christopher's memory of this show starts like this. Okay, well it says zoo. Okay, but obviously it's backwards on here because it's the way the recording is. Okay.
Mind if I help you with that?
Oh, sure. There we go. Make sure it's close enough. And I'll explain it. Alright, there's the show entrance. Okay.
Entrance.
Now this is where it gets interesting because
It got started. It starts with 5 frogs on something, and they sang really beautifully. They sang "Wonderful That I Ever Heard."
Yes.
Then a bunch of fog covered them, and then they disappeared.
This is all happening on a stage. This type of show. It's I think a 3D or a 4. I think it's a 4D show. Live actors. Right?
It's not actually a 4D show. It's actually
like an actor with actors.
With actors.
And with actors in it. So it's like, but it's like that kind of a stage.
And next, coming out of the side is a dragon.
This is what the dragon's supposed to look like. It's on the side of the wall. Like I think it's on the left side. On this one it shows the right, but it is on the left side of the wall. It comes out of a box-looking shaped hole in the wall, and then it goes back in, right?
Yes.
Okay. The next scene
is where the people dance around in an Arctic snow place.
And then behind it, you see, what is that, like Arctic fence or an Arctic, like
an Arctic fence and mountains.
Mountains.
You see these 2 screens? That's when they show up.
Okay.
And notice that there's a large, strange-looking Yeti with lots of hair and a big pink nose. And it's stomped 3 times, and you can see these 2 screens rumble.
Wow, those like speakers or screens?
No, they're screens.
The screens. Okay, the screen's on the side.
Mm-hmm. And this is where he came out of. And what I think he did is I think he sneezed, and what I felt was a bunch of cold air and stuff that felt right into our faces.
Right, like on a 4D show would have, but this is on stage.
On stage.
So the next seat in front of us
like a costume or something.
Yeah, would shoot on you and stuff like that.
Yes. And it ends in New York City where the Statue of Liberty rises. And that's about it. That's how it ends the show.
Yes, okay, so...
And those are just the 2 toys that I just got on the way back.
Okay, yeah.
This is the first time.
You squeeze it and a lizard tongue comes out.
It's a chameleon.
Chameleon, sorry.
And this is the second time I got a toy train.
Right, so you see this has been a really long time ago. And that's the back.
And that's the back side. That shows the toys.
Okay, so we could see you. Okay, so like I said, if anybody knows of this show that went on, we would be really grateful. We've been looking on every site and trying to go back 2004, 2005, trying to find this show. We cannot find the name of it. We thought it might have been a kaleidoscope, but...
Or Around the World on Ice.
Around the World on Ice, but we looked it up and they didn't show it unless it's something that was videoed a really long time ago that we missed. But I don't really have recollection of the show, but he remembers it being that way on a stage with
sets and costumes.
Costumes and stuff like that. And you know, with, like I said, with the side, with the dragon coming out, and the front seat spraying you when, you know, when things happen in the rumbling. And so if anybody remembers this from, like I said, either 2004 and beyond that, like past that, like maybe 2000 to 2004, because that's how long we've been down here going to these shows, please let us know. And we'd be really grateful if you videotape the show like that, or, you know, have seen it someplace and you know the name of it, if you remember it yourself, okay? Any of the places in Florida, Tampa, like I said, SeaWorld, Orlando,
Larry Park Zoo, or Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens, or any of the Disney, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, MGM, any of those.
Animal Kingdom, actually.
Or Animal Kingdom, too, right, exactly. Any of those places, if you remember. We've looked all over for the last 3 years. Can't seem to find it. So if anybody taped anything like that, that would be great. Let us know. We'll go on your site and check it out if you post it. Or if you know the name of it, please let us know, or a link to it or something. And we'll check it out, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
Good luck finding.
Yes.